Howdy everyone, my name is Nin. This is my first YouTube video, and today I'm going to be doing my first kind of eccentric look. I'm super excited about it. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. So I bought this white paint from Walmart, and it was like $1.49 or something like that. It was really translucent, but I was having problems with it like really covering my skin, and as you see, I'm trying to like blend it in with a beauty blender, but it's not really working. And so like I'm trying my best to try and get this stuff to work, but it's just not happening. So I'm switching over
To the LA Girl White Mixing Foundation. I found it off of TikTok, and honestly, I think it really does a much better coverage. I really like how it's going on my skin very smoothly. The only thing I'm gonna mention about it though is it's very messy. It's all over my hands. Anything that I touched now is covered white. As you can tell, my mirror is a little white because of it too. It was getting in my hair, so it is a very messy. But I think it worked really well for what I was working on. And please let me know if you guys have a good recommendation for a colored foundation brand. I'm now going to be transitioning to my eyes and the contour with the Morphe Live with Love palette. I wanted to do a really soft contour because the main compositions of this piece are going to be gold and white. I haven't had too much experience with contouring. I know obviously the basics, where the shadow lines go, where I should put my highlighter, but I do need a lot more practice with it. Also, shout out to me, I am a blind girl. I'm doing all this without my glasses and with little to no vision. I can literally see like 2 inches in front of me. So I'm super proud on how this is coming out, mind you, on how blind I am. So shout out to me. There we go. Probably sound like a narcissist saying that, but you know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I'm blending out the contouring and just darkening it. I feel like I've had a lot of trouble with the foundation kind of staying because if you try and use a makeup remover wipe, it just wipes off everything. And it was also pretty thin as far as the white goes. So anytime that I blended, I had problems with my actual color showing. So I'm trying to make it dark without making it too dark to where the contour doesn't stick out. But, you know, we just gotta roll with it sometimes. And here I am just kind of touching up the white. As I said earlier, I had problems with it kind of just sitting. And now I'm digging through my makeup bag, which is a horrid mess, and gonna start working on my eyes. I wanted to do kind of like a smoky, dark eye look. I really didn't want to focus too much on my eyes because the main focal points are not going to be my eyes. It's going to be the overall look. So I didn't want to do something absolutely eccentrically crazy with like eyeliner and a lot of colors because I would just throw everything off, and no girl wants that. So I just put a little bit of glitter on the eyelids, you know, just a little eyeliner. Your girl up. I absolutely love this eyeliner. Usually it lasts about a month versus most eyeliners that last me about a week. It's super pigmented. It comes off very easily. It doesn't smudge even when I'm sweating at work. It stays on. It's sweat proof, cry proof. Love this stuff so much. Please never discontinue it because it's such an amazing product. I absolutely cannot say more good things about Maybelline's eyeliner. Girl, I mean, just look at that wing. See how pigmented and black that is? Like, oh my god, love it. Mwah. Beautiful. Okay, so moving on to the gold piece. Now, don't try this at home. By all means, I think I clearly stated this. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm using acrylic paint for the gold. It's pigmented enough. I couldn't find any kind of makeup that would be this bold that would work. We're called cheap mua for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. We're not using super expensive things here. And plus, I had it on hand. It works. We're just rolling with it. So there was no blueprint as far as the gold lines I'm using. I kind of wanted to do this kind of spacey alien look. I kind of just started doing lines, and it was kind of like no turning back at that point, because if I tried to wipe anything off, it would have just taken off everything. So I'm just trying to wing it as best as I can, and honestly the lines actually turned out pretty great. I really liked how it was going. They kind of just really popped as far as on top of the white, so that was really kind of what I was focusing on, and it turned out really great. I'm actually really proud of like how the lines worked, and honestly just doing this freehand was kind of a lot harder than I expected. So it was kind of just one of those things where it just worked out really well. You know, you just got to trust the process. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. Again, I'm kind of having problems with the gold or just really anything sticking to my face. Probably because I was sweating so much, I had problems with like everything kind of just meshing and blending together. I kind of wanted to do sad eyebrows. It probably would have worked better if I glued down my eyebrows, but I have really thin hairs on my eyebrows, so I figured it probably wouldn't have been so much of an issue, but I tried my best. It's, you know, whatever. I did the left side of my face off camera. Obviously this video is a lot longer than I expected it to be, so at this point, with me sweating and the makeup kind of just like melting off, I kind of just wanted to hurry it up and try and just slap everything on before I looked like a monster. So again, probably not the greatest idea using acrylic paint so close to my eyes and my lips, but you know, we're just rolling with it at this point. Again, I know I keep saying this, but it's honestly true. I don't know what I'm doing. Here I'm just using a Revolution highlighter and just popping on all this freaking glitter, because, you know, what's a makeup look without glitter? And then after that, I'm going to be using these little gems on my face that I got from Shein. They have adhesive on it, but I don't trust it, so I put on some Duo lash glue on. They're little roses, and I thought they were just absolutely adorable. So I really liked that little emphasis on it, and then just using a gloss from ColourPop, the Frozen collection, on my lips to, again, just put more glitter on my face. And then I decided to start on my eyelashes. These I got off of Amazon. They kind of have like this peacock look. I painted them gold, and honestly I feel like it kind of weighed it down because they weren't lifted at all. And I took off my little headband. Why did I do that? Because I was vibing with it. But I actually used these same lashes on a Yzma look I did probably a couple Halloweens ago. They're super just crazy and fun, and I thought it'd be great with kind of going with that outer worldly kind of look that I'm going for. So honestly, they stayed on pretty great. I liked the look that it was giving me, and honestly, they turned out pretty nice. So I totally remembered my headband, which is great, and I'm using my NYX Jumbo White Eyeliner to kind of just emphasize the white under my eyes. And next we're going to be doing the Halloween contacts. So these, I thought they were going to be kind of like edited to where you could see through them. Girl, no. Once I put those on, I was completely blind. I had no sight whatsoever. So trying to film with those things on, trying to take pictures or edit at all was just the worst. But this is the look. I did my little like skin off camera, and I never take my necklaces off, so that's why there's white paint all over them. But this is the finished look. I really enjoyed how it came out. I thought it was great. I love the halo crown. I love the little like nail pieces with it. I really just had so much fun putting this together, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had so much fun making this, and I had a really great time. So tell me what you guys think, or if there's an idea that you guys want me to do. As far as video postings, I'm just kind of winging it. I have a full-time job, so I'm just kind of putting these out here and there whenever I have time, or I feel like I have some kind of piece that I really want to work on. But still, I'm super excited about this, and hopefully you guys can follow me on my journey. But thank you so much for watching.
No, Wrigley. Stop. Go do something else.